Hello Stampers, Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Today for the Stampers Dozen blog hop, I decided to do something that was a little shabby chic. So I've got some neon colored bricks on the wall behind my daisy, and I thought this was perfect for a spring theme. Let's get started and I'll give you some great tips on how to create some of your own cards like this. I always like to come in with my cardstock layers first. So I've got a piece of Whisper White, and this is our thick cardstock. It's much sturdier than our plain Whisper White, and it works great for card bases. I love to use Whisper White to stamp on, but when I'm doing card bases, I like this thick Whisper White. Then I've got a piece, oh, and by the way, this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2 inches. This is basic black cardstock. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I've got a scrap of Real Red and Lemon Lime Twist. For the card that I showed you at the beginning of the video, I used Berry Burst for the flower, but I thought I'd try this with some red, and I'm gonna use orange for my bricks. So we're gonna get a different little card. Last but not least is our little banner. This is a 1/2 inch long by however long your greeting is, and mine is about 2 1/2 inches. I'm going to stamp up the images that I need first, and then we're going to do the brick wall. I'm using Lemon Lime Twist ink, Garden Green, and Real Red. The Real Red, I'm going to stamp tone on tone. I think, yep, I just stuck my finger in the ink pad. Hang tight. It happens, right? That's one of the dangers of stamping. I'm going to do tone on tone with Real Red on Real Red. And that's what I did too with the Berry Burst flowers on the other card. I stamped them with Berry Burst ink too. Here's our daisies. I'm going to bring in, this is the stamp set that I'm using, Daisy Delight, and also the Daisy Punch. This is a great bundle. Now, this is only bundled until May 31st, so if you would like to get these at a 10% discount when you order both of them, you do have to order before May 31st. They will be in our new catalog, but they won't be bundled anymore. So you can't get the savings after May 31st, but this is a fabulous little bundle. We're going to punch out the flowers. If you watched my daisy video on Thursday, you know that if you stamp one of the petals straight down here at the bottom, your punch is going to go into it nice and easy, so you don't have to do a bunch of this trying to get it to fit in there. I'm going to bring in my banner now and see how good I can do. Stamping that. The photopolymer makes it so much easier because you can see, right, what you're doing. Bring in my snips and snip the end of this. And I think I just want it a little bit shorter. I'm going to snip in the middle and then come in from each side to make my banner. I have great success with this on these little small pieces. I like to use my banner triple punch that punches these on bigger pieces, but when you have to do them by hand, that procedure or that way works really good. Got Stampin' Dimensionals here. We're going to get this all ready to go right away. I'm going to glue my flowers in place. You want to stagger those petals so you have a nice full daisy flower. And I'm also going to put a dimensional on the back of my flowers. And then I need to stamp my leaves. And what I did was I just took a scrap of Lemon Lime Twist. My block was all dirty. Now I'm just going to stamp 2 of these leaves on here. And we don't have a punch for this leaf, but I really, really like it. And I think the Garden Green looks really nice on the Lemon Lime Twist. So that's why I chose this color. I'm just going to fussy cut these out and I will be right back. There we go. Both my leaves here. Let me get rid of the scraps. I'm just going to kind of set those together. I'm going to glue them together. I like them to be a little staggered. Put a little bit of glue right here. And then I'm just going to do this. Maybe a little, yep, there we go. That looks better. Happy with that. And then I just want them to come off the back of my flower. A little bit of glue on there. Make sure they look good from the front before they stick too much, right? Okay, now we have these elements done. On the inside of our card base, I would also like to stamp. And I'm just going to use the lemon lime twist and the stem, the tall stem that comes with this stamp set. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'm going to pull this off of here and use this daisy. I'm not using any other stamp set except the Daisy Delight. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we've got our inside decorated up. Now it's time to do our bricks. This is a fun and easy technique to do with your embossing paste. You can do this with the regular embossing paste, but I thought the shimmery embossing paste added that glitter. Oh my gosh, it's so, so pretty. So I'm just gonna bring in a mat here so I have enough room to work. And we're gonna take our palette knives. Stampin' Up! Has 3 palette knives that come in a package. I really like these. They work really well. This is the shimmery embossing powder, and look how pretty that is. I'm just gonna grab some. You don't need a lot. This is probably more than enough. And I'm just gonna put it right in the middle of my plate. Then I'm gonna come in with whatever color you would like your bricks to be. My bricks on the other card were lemon lime twist, and now I think I wanna do pumpkin pie. Let's see what orange and red looks like together. I'm going to put 1 drop of re-inker, this is pumpkin pie, in there, and mix this up. That's looking pretty, right? I could see this making pumpkins for Halloween cards that sparkle, sparkly pumpkins. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's see what happens. The decorative masks I'm using are the Pattern Party. These are in the annual catalog. You've got clouds, this diamond shape, a medallion. I was reminded by my customers, I couldn't remember what this was called, a medallion, and then these bricks. And I'm just going to use the bricks. Now you want to get your template on here fairly straight, unless you want your bricks to be angled or whatever, but I'm trying to get it on here straight. I'm just going to lay it down like this. You're going to grab your embossing paste and you're going to just smear. And you could make this whole front perfect, but I want this to have kind of a shabby chic look. I'm just gonna, and that's it. I mean, it's just that easy. Now you wanna make sure that you clean these off right away. Not the plate, but this. You wanna clean that off right away, and you wanna clean off this. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? I'm gonna let this dry for just a second, and I'll show you how I clean off my mask. Now, one of my customers suggested, she has a little dish of soapy water on her table that she can just lay these items in so she can keep going. I just take a baby wipe because I forgot to do that. That was a really good suggestion too. Thank you, Claudia. And I'm going to wipe this off. This is done. It's ready to be put away. I'm going to wipe my knife off. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I love the look of these bright colors on this black background. And how long does it take to dry? It is dry. I can continue making my card right now. So this dries super fast, which means you want to keep this closed, okay? Don't leave this sit open on your table for any length of time because it does have fast drying agents in it. Okay, we have our little banner here. And I'm just going to add this right to the top. Then we have our pretty little flower. Orange and red and lemon lime. How did I do? What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know what I think of this. Let me get it all together first. I'm looking for my embellishments, which I just had. Oh, here they are. I should hate that when you lose stuff on your table. I know everybody does it. I can't be the only one. I'm going to bring in one of the clear faceted gems. These are great embellishments. I really use them a lot. Whoops. See if I can get that flower center in there. I can't seem to get a hold of it. There we go. And then we'll put this on our card. If you decide to give this a try, please send me pictures of what you're making. I love to see what everybody's making with these ideas. My email address is kelly@astampabove.com. Attach a picture and send it to me. I still think this is my favorite, but I do like the orange with the red and the green. Thanks you guys so much for joining me for this video. If you need to order any supplies, please head on over to my store. You'll find a direct link to my blog right up here in the corner that you can click on. When you get there, you're going to find an online order button in the right-hand column. You'll also find the host code for the month. If you use that host code, if your order is under $150, you get special perks with me. So make sure you use the host code. If you do order over $150, please don't worry, you get special perks too. You can read all about it on my blog. I hope you'll give this a try, you guys. It's really fun, and I think, what about a rainbow? What about a rainbow? You could use several different colors and smear them on the front for the shabby chic brick look. And don't forget to click down here in the bottom right corner to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos on there for your viewing pleasure. I love making videos and I love sharing my ideas with you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.